blisters out. There's a fire alarm in the hotel. Look, what the hell? Sorry about the noise.
I came my t-shirt last year and there doesn't appear to be any way to drain the sink. I put the plug in and that just puts more water in, obviously. Anybody know how to drain this particular sink? Because I can't.
Join me again after a great big guilty day in Liverpool. I took a day off. I feel like a tourist doing the trail in the van. Stretch, but oh well. Yesterday morning, big massive breakfast. 2 of everything. 3 on the sausage, the egg, and the black pudding. Big amount of beans on top here. But Ben McBean sat down beside this couple. As I sat down, they were like, I don't feel eating anywhere. And 5 minutes later, away they went. Back up to bed. Slept most of the day, despite it being a beautiful day in Liverpool. Restocked some stuff at the Liverpool Outdoors. Yeah, a big great greasy chippy as well. It is recommended to go to the sugar front and stuff. Oh. You want greasy calories. Oh, look at this. The Liverpool stone houses, carved into the hillside by locals. 5-star retreats with indoor saunas, underfloor heating. We're on somebody's roof. We'll wake them up. Oh. Right, enough mincing. I'm taking this track up by Loch Ackle because I think it looks better than getting a bloody taxi or a bus back down to Inverleith. And then, because the walk alongside Loch Ackle looks really nice, it'll pick up the normal trail back just before knockdown bothy. So, 23 miler I think today. We're going to walk a marathon. We have reached the outflow of Loch Ackle. Oh, it's nice here. I believe there's a big dipping pool. And I believe there's some big waterfalls down there as well. Some people get into this one. But I got today, so I couldn't get to sleep last night. So, I felt really lethargic coming out of that Liverpool hill there. But, I'm going to get into Amsterdam. No, Amsterdam. Local Bridgeport. Restaurant shuts at 8:30, so but it's going to take another something. Again, a vest left really yet. But you're getting another close checkout. Of course you're going to take it. Up, sugar, breakfast. I'm trying to put my eye down that hill. In front of it. Gorgeous. You can see it. That thing, yeah. I should zoom it in, but I can't be annoyed reaching for the zoom button. What did I say? Aye, I get food. I tried to, my plan was to put a bit of stone and weight on before I came on this walk. I really wanted to do something away doing it. And in my process of trying to do that, I probably lost a bit of stone and weight. And I seen the weather, and I had to jump on it. So, I'm going to let it be a I've nothing left of me every time I finish this walk. I managed to pick up a couple of 800 calorie dinners at least at Liverpool Outdoors. So see these other ones you get 500 or 600 calories in them. Over a grown man like myself. Look at that, way back here. So glad I came this week because they got me a quick here. I'm feeling good as well. Starting the sunshine. When it's meant to be awful, well there is snow in the hills, and I've been looking up this glen, and there's been rain at the end of the glen. Unfortunately, it's clearing up for the time we get up there as well. We'll go round the corner, we'll get to knockdown bothy, chat the door, see if anybody's in, join them for lunch, turn that into the daily lunch tonight I think. Still need to put waterproof so higher. Do you know what I keep doing as well? I keep recording where I've got a playlist playing. and it's coming spitting up through the camera, and I think on YouTube and use it as a video. So I'm going to have to record half of that, delete half of the audios. Hey, that's not bothy. I'll be listening to music. We'll do that. How's that be a gash? How's that broke like that? We have reached that big rock face. How impressive is that? Bloody gully's can't you? Managing to avoid the rain. I've donned my waterproof here, but I'm going to be putting back off in a second because I thought I was going to get caught in the shower. A bit of bridge work. Look at that chain. Look at wrapping and proud of that thing. Looks quite a deep river as well. Oh, I'm bored senseless. This has been one long, boring. I do absolutely nothing since I left that walk at Ackle. That's no back to the bottom. When I met the Dutch boy, heading them off at the pass. He's one of these new age ultra lightweight hiker dudes, Cecile. He's Patagonia shorts on 4 inches. Rolled away up like Frank McAvenny in the 1980s. His wee tights and all that on. Just as I mentioned my waterproof trousers, first thing he does is go and looks at the name of them. Look, I wrote them on. Wrote them specifically for this trail. I stuck them on up there because a wee bit of shiver started. I thought, oh, this the rain finally caught up with us. But nope, I got wetter inside them. So I've just kept them on. But they're going to have to come off because it's now clammy again. There's guys doing whips and big green diggers there. Doing there, I don't know what they're doing. But that place like this. How about that place like this? Honestly, this is a boring stretch of railway. Imagine doing this in the rain, stopping down here. But then this gets you. I'm going to like a bridge hotel, I'm going to get pushed, I'm going to get taxis and everything. Well, here's a digger guy here. I better put this away before he sees me acting like a fucking idiot, recording myself. I don't know if that comes out in the camera if I had to use, but that cloud looks like a big roof up above Schoolhouse Bothy, which is just there. Hold on, I'll zoom in. I'll put these down. That's where the Dutch boy's pitching down for the night, he says. That was just for effect. I'm feeling good. Now you turn it in. That's Schoolhouse Bothy. And there's blue skies. Let's go and check out the Bothy. Every day is educational. What's the answer? Oh, it's still a schoolhouse in here. Silence, please. Oi. Back to the class, McPartlin. That's like the desks we had in school.
It's like, you used to lift them up and you used to boof, boof, bash, fuck it, and all your teachers. I sit down here and do my homework. I'm sorry, miss. Oh, I love it. Oh, I don't. In glorious sunshine and shivers that I might just walk into here. Don't say that, I've not been wet yet. And what a fine evening it is too. We're just walking down the hill to Untitled Bridge. We'll see if we can get a bothy room for the night and a big dinner in the restaurant. This day has been tremendously boring, honest to God. But there's a rainbow up ahead, because there was shivers up there, brave man. I'll still not be wet in this one. I can't keep saying that because it'll end up happening. Excuse me, I can't keep saying that because it'll end up happening. It feels good to be here actually. I remember coming here years ago with the work. I think before the NC500 was even a thing. And used to come up here, Untitled Bridge, Rose Hall, Lerg. There's a wee section of road between Rose Hall and Lerg where it's the bumps, the single track road, and there's about 8 bumps in a row, and you hit it full speed in the van, you just go boom, 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 boom. It's incredibly good. So I used to love coming up here. Blair, Caithness and Sutherland. You used to walk yourself in complete wilderness. Look at this. Aye. So it's good to be back here. And then we'll be in Mackay country shortly. I'd like to put a sign up and tell you it's Mackay country. See how I built this stage on this Untitled Bridge stage. Surely there must be another way to get from Inverleil stroke Liverpool to Instagram. There's got to be then coming in landing. Because this isn't even a trail. This is just walking along a road for miles upon miles upon miles. You just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Thank God the music's been good again. Felt lonely up in that glen. Right, away. The Untitled Bridge. Look at that. That's amazing, that river, isn't it? I love that. That rock. Stop the spread. Killer shrimp. Salmon river, obviously. And there's the hotel. We're here in the wonderful Untitled Bridge Hotel. Bar. Here we are in the Untitled Bridge bathrooms. We've just had a bath. We went down for dinner. And the English boy Simon says there's baths up there. No. A bath. It's hardly a bathroom. It's a hotel room with a shared bathroom. It's decent. And you get a sink area and a kettle with tea and stuff. That was a long, boring day, honestly. Mind numbing. But legs were feeling it at the end of it, but we're glad we pushed on. The school was Bothy's quite a nice place. But Instagram for tomorrow and the weather's meant to be changing as well. And we got a bit of get to sleep. I think we've got one more day of sunshine to Instagram and then it turns 3 and right, it's time for a cup of tea in bed. It's a beautiful part of the country, wherever I go. There was a crazy owl last night. Constantly. Outside for a look at the sky. And it's stars, you could almost touch them. There's thousands of them in the sky. If I hadn't brought my tripod, I would have taken some photos of the hotel and the stars, but such is life. Going up the car park. We've went about 2 miles, I think. I had a long phone call with my wee ma there, which was lovely. These 3 benches are everywhere up this river. To rest your weary legs. There's wee spittles of rain coming down from that direction. There's blue skies overhead. There. what I'm saying about this Oiko Brig section. If they kept you out there on the west coast, they're heading here inland, you've got nice blue skies. You've got this overcast mist to deal with in there. Oh, it's cloudy as hell as well. We'll do some vlogging while it's not fogging. Oh, I'm bored. This has just been the past 2 days. I know the sun's out, I've done an extra layer. I thought I was going to get wet this morning. Blue skies. And I dumped a wee windproof in the box of my bag. And I got a bit chilly down there. No shine for them. Oh, sun's out. I wish I had to get a half an hour though, because the past 2 days just not doing it. I'm just walking for the sake of walking. It's just 2 long days. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Fueled on by these wee things though. These wee cheddar cheese things that I bought. But when I stole them from the hotel. These are fantastic. Look at this jacket off. Got the sun's back on my back. My navigation devices took a wonky turn again, which is a pain in the neck because it means I need to dig into my bag to get my back up on it, which I can't be annoyed me. Oh, if you want to get me, you don't hear that. I have to cut the video out. Aye, I see. She's just not pressing it when they took that day off. I don't know if it's these are long stretches of nothingness. And I got my first view of Enmore and Canaveral. They look a hell of a long way away. But I'm going to try and get to Amsterdam. Because the legs feel good, despite the distance. I'm a big boy, you can take a train. Gave some to Simon, the English boy, that's his name, Simon. Gave some to him this morning in the hotel because he's done his ankle, he says, so he's having an idea. He's just going, I remember saying to him, you love your time at the Oiko Bridge Hotel. We were in Chinham. That's him, he's been there 4 days now. I think the boy's going to leave. So, he's not got to the Cape anyway, he's not got enough time to go to the Cape. Because he said if he could leave again this morning, because the water tends to down, he was only going to walk up and then do the track. And then, hold on, wait a minute. I need to get my navigation device out. Ah, what a beautiful location this is. I'm going to have to adopt the backup navigation device here because this one is gucked. It's on doing this. See, I've dropped it once or twice, maybe a few times. Oh. Is that it? Do we have action? Oh, hold on. We have action. Right, we'll dig the backup one out just in case. See where we are. Oh, we've still got a way to go. Oh no. Loch Hills is just round the corner. Oh, there it goes again. Oh. Right, backup device is going to have to come out because this just ain't what. I mentioned some of that powerful line here. Where you've been putting your feet is just pure hit the post, whether your foot's going to stay above. Then more. The Cape Raft Trail's no way marked, is it no? potty ducks, and there's loads of them down there. Look! I don't know what to drink the water about here, but here's another one. I was just going to wash some down as well with my wee cheddar cheese thing. We're heading back into mountain territory now. This good track to take us all the way up into the quarry. And we can find our way to cross the block. Look at that cloud place up there, every time we got up there. We are heading up there into that block. It was well flowing that river all the way up here and coming out of that, not the top of that hill, but round the side of that hill. It just brings you to the same place. And you cross the river at the top here. Oh, that was some tug up there by the way. Steep, chossy. That's a path here, man. My God. Oh, oh, things. This could be fun to be like. What did the road baggers path? I didn't know what's done. This gully somehow. Should have been easy. I should have crossed the way back up there, I think. But we'll cross it here, get up there, get down there.
So I can confirm that Smidge does not kill ticks. This wee guy here took about 10 direct hits and he's still wiggling his legs a bit.
He was not a good leader. He was not.
That's when sunsets with a big herd of beer. While I'm cooking my dinner.
House is a nation. I want to be president.
Gorgeous.
If house is a nation,
Oh,
I want to be president.
taxis trying to come in.
House is a nation.
Get out of it.
I want to be president. He said if you vote for me, I promise to deliver you even more bass. Even more.
These things get in my nerves. They never do tell you quite clearly and easily how much water you need to put in. Good for all us. You know, we are hiking, it's good for us. And we are camping, it's good for us. Oh, chasing the deer, look. That motor chasing the deer. I don't know what to do with themselves. Help them everywhere.
So y'all can stomp y'all's feet all night long. Clap your hands all night long. If house is a nation, I want to be president. If house is a nation, I want to be president. I will take you to the mountaintop, and there the whole world will see the glorious light of this nation that is house. I will take you to the mountaintop, and there the whole world will see the glorious light of this nation that is house. I will take you to the mountaintop, and there the whole world will see the glorious light of this nation that is house. You see, people, house is a feeling, house is a sanctuary, house is a release.
He's naked on the sofa as well. We've never had them on for nearly 2 weeks. I'd kill you with it, but I would have treated me. The other one to eat after being murder. It's just butt into the soap. Breakfast time after a wonderful night with the northern lights. The sun's out again. Right, of this high hill. Right, we've left the confines of Inchnadanf and we're about to head up this path here to this Beelach. Shattered this morning, like. Can't be annoyed. We'll try and get to the bothy. See, it's going to snow here now tonight. So there's two bothys to choose for up here. Up this way, here the high pass, last stalker. I really can't be annoyed today, like. Look, another blue sky, windless day, high above the hills of Inchnadanf, and look at the wee house. But, somewhere to sit and watch the deer. Love it. Aye, we're following this excellent stalker's path up to that Beelach there. Then we'll cross the convoluted Beelach above the the waterfall, and then to the bothy. First view of Sullivan there, far in the distance. Landscape. Look at that. It's prehistoric. Geology in action. This wee lock-in. There's another one beside it. I think my path passes between the two of them. So this highest waterfall in Britain's about here somewhere. Right, that's my path up a bit there. Not that way. Look at this place. Stack of Langkill. We get our first lock, Langkill, and the highest waterfall in Britain, East Charles. Day so far, we're on the feet. That's been annoyed at the spectacular location of Glenkill Bothy. That's Quinag. That's what was in the Northern Lights. That's Unna Pool up there. Unna Pool. No other pool. Unna Pool. You can Kyle Skew. There's a bit of a work party in. There's roofers up there. Hold on, they're playing happy hardcore and everything. You can't see them in there. The Bothy fire is roaring in Glendhu Bothy. Bit smoky though. You got a jet boil. Let's take about 30 seconds to boil that. Join me again for Glenkill Bothy. It's a rare thing when you get a bothy for fire in the morning. Turned up last night, big massive stack of wood sitting there, these big chunks. And the roof's getting done as well, that's what the builders are looking for. So I've been raring fire all night, which is handy because I'm out of gas. Well, not out of gas, but I'm almost out of gas. That's two of the big ones I've went through on this. Unbelievable. and I've not even been using it a lot. I'm about to have some porridge with strawberries, 800 calories, Expedition Foods. I had an Expedition Foods pasta bolognese in Amsterdam the other night, and it was minging. Absolutely tasteless, totally tasteless. It had 800 calories in it and something as well. Ridiculously priced these. The best ones I've tasted today have been the real turn that, and they weigh absolutely nothing. Nothing in them at all to weigh, but there's only 500 calories in them, which is no use to anybody. Fire pot, no, fire pot, also bolognese pasta, 635 calories, that actually tastes alright. I think I've had one of them. It's no good. It's no good to a grown man. We're a bit short of where we should have been. Well, not where we should have been, but where we wanted to be yesterday. But we just pitched in here because I'm fed up with this tail. I'm bored out of it. So we're going to get ourselves out, hopefully, to reconnect, whatever it's called. Hopefully there's some spare bothy gas and there's some bothy in the corner. That was the bothy I was looking for, but I just pitched up here because it was so nice. Had a lovely night, a half decent sleep. For a change, nice and warm. Big long phone call with Louis Morgan last night. Can't get good on the road. This top section of the tail is just one. It's not rotten. That section yesterday coming there in Amsterdam was brilliant and beautiful, and it's what a rough house in the man. Oh, really heavy on it. It's the type of path like normally I'll walk and you're like, oh, that's a great path that. But when you've been walking for this many days with blisters around your feet, you're like, the hell with that path. Fuck this. What darn it. So I've got a 200 metre climb over ahead. Let me check this out. We've even got a dunny. It's brilliant, you couldn't ask for any better. So we've got a 200 metre climb at the top of that headland, the more that I can, at the top of that somewhere at the end of it. And then down round to another bothy, and then another 400 odd metre climb. It's up a good track. And then up near the top of Ben Dreevy. Through a ball, get ourselves to the find somewhere to pitch the tent. And the next day we're off to Sandwich Bay. Because there's seashells here, like, wow. There's Grandma's fudge recipe for the Glencoe. Looks like the Glencoe history book. Glencoe bothy. Right, Elliot family website. Living in Glencoe before 1914. Got this. Early memories, blah 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 blah. He's wanting to tell you who was fighting with who. Here's Grandma's recipe. Feuds among the riding families. He were all fighting with everybody. Riotous. The riotous Scots. The use of knees. Fucking, you know, bastard. So there's loads of stuff in here. If you want, oh, there's the family tree as well. They had that in Chernobyl sort of type of thing. Nice, comprehensive as this, so yeah, that's enough of that. The spectacular environs of Glencoe Bothy. What a stunning night that was. 2 workies just came in again, 2 joiners. Plenty of work going on there. We've donned the waterproof, but blue skies are upon us again shortly. Only a smidgen tiny bit wet. Only you call it wet. What a stunning place. Stacky Glencoe. Big water slide. Piece of chow and waterfall. Wow. There's a height restrictor bar there. Who's bringing a high-sided vehicle up here Absolutely stunning. Oh, what a lung buster this is. You just got to keep going for it though. 200 metres, done about half it. Need to take the waterproofs off as well. Sat out that shower. We're nearly there though. We're nearly there and we're in good spirits. Really good spirits actually. That's what we came down through yesterday. Look where all that cloud is. We're in the back of that. Down that glen, past the waterfall. In there. In that lock. Up there. Where a lock. And see this wee island here. See if you've ever been to Lismore. Hold on, we'll scroll in. This wee island is Lismore in miniature. It's actual Lismore in miniature. If you've ever been to Lismore, you come to see that wee island and you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll agree wholeheartedly. To the blue skies. First look at Ben Stack and Ben Dreevy and that crack of that hull soon beyond a couple of hills. Yeah, bothy or whatever it's called. That was some tug up there but gets the blood going first thing in the morning. It's not first thing in the morning is it? I don't know what time it is but we left that bothy about 10:30 I think. Making good time. Hopefully get to Rick and there the Kyle Skew Bridge. I remember staying in that Kyle School when it was only £60 a night it was I think. I think we got a room in there for £160 a night now. But the food was lovely and the history of the place was nice and it was actually really quaintly decorated. I'm sure there's still the same people on it actually. Ooh. Right, all the way. Incredible bit of path. Stone masonry, call it that. Running through all these boulders and all these trees. Yeah, at some point they fell down to there. When? And they're never going to move. Like say, that one there. Somebody else's estate. Still path there. Quite a bit of lunch. Factor 50 on again today. Aye, they say the far north was Jurassic World, isn't it? Just as well the seas out and the clambering round all this. You can see the size of this. And an army and boulders. Up ahead. Then do bothy. Let's go and check it out. You just come down all on the side here. Oh, that rubber is on these boulders. Beautiful. Let's see if anybody's in. Oh, it's got upstairs. And you can't get in. Oh, that's a well appointed bothy. Not much bed space though. Please be gas. Looks so generous with the wood. Please be gas in here. Oh, yeah. And the pantry. Nope. It's been well cleaned out this. Oh, bugger off. Let's go up the stair. I'm just still off. It's a well appointed bothy. No gas. Bugger. Here's the spectacular confined Glen bothy behind. What a beautiful place that is as well. Look at that in there. It's historic. Walk Glen Right, let's get to Ben Dreevy. I think. No, I've got something in my pockets. I'm going to get to camera a bit of coming. Oh, that's some shivers. We didn't walk into Kyle Strom. We took this track up by these locks, which should meet the track for Kyle Strom to Ferry near the target. A wee 90 metre steep climb at the end of this up here. But this is stunningly beautiful. Wild, remote, rocky country down here. You just hot day shivers, thank you. Oh, we have reached the high point of this afternoon, and the highest we'll get on the trail to the end. This is it. It's all downhill for here. Woo, yes. So I'm meant to take a vehicle track there, up to the summit of Ben Dreevy, which is just about 2 kilometres up there, 100 metre, but I can't and then be on the other side of Ben Stack. But I can't be annoyed. I'm going to take this track down to the Ferry Hotel because it's baking hot again. And as you can see, it's bone dry up here, so there's no water in my legs. Need water, and I've got that much left. Oh, we're close to the finish line now. Can't believe it, to be honest. I never even thought I'd get off this far. Just shows you what you can achieve if you actually get up to your bed in the morning and do something. Let's hope the Ferry Hotel's open. There's absolutely no chance it's going to be open, but we'll see if it is. We'll try and get a pint. May as well get our jog on. We've not done this since Noidat, I think. I think it was Noidat the last time we got a run on. Clearing this hill at no time at all though. 3:30. I think we left the bothy at 9:30 this morning. That's no bad going. If this hotel's open, think on my way up the Rickerdock River and into Kinloch Bear for the night maybe. Good to Lerg. Amazing what that is. Passed over skiing and stuff. Again, when I came up to work up here years ago, first started driving down all these places, I thought, whoa, what a different planet. It doesn't seem like Scotland at all. When you look at that up there, you don't see why. Please be open hotel. There's a few motors there. At this point in proceedings, I was abducted by a local crofter. He offered me a lift a couple of miles up the road to pick up the trail back at Loch Stack, which I duly accepted. And when I got in his car, he started saying, you can't walk through there, you can't walk through there. The river's impassable. There was 6 people in there during the week, had to turn back. So he says, I'm going to drop you off at Reconic, and decided to take me on a tour of the Loch Laxford area and the local Reconic area. And he gave me a whole history lesson about the whole area. And I was wondering what the hell was going on, because when he let me out his car, him and his mate giggling and laughing, I had to shout at him, oh, I'm meant to be walking this trail, let me out. It turns out they're going to build a wind farm behind Kinloch Bervie. So I think this was the whole reason why he abducted me. The Loch Clash larder. We have just got ourselves a venison burger, chips and a nice hot brew for the walk like the Kinloch Bervie. I feel really guilty about something. I'll get back to it in a minute though. This thing, it's made out of repurposed water poles or something like that. Washing line poles. Right, we feel like a bit of a cheat here, to be honest, because come down the side of that Loch Stack and come down the side of the Loch Stack, thinking there's a hotel at Agfari, which there isn't. Well, there is, but there's no one that's food or anything like that, because I needed to get off the end of that. So, walking back up the road to get the trail, and a guy passed by, an old guy. He's like, do you want a lift? I thought, I'll take a lift a couple of miles up the road to get back on the trail. So I jumped in, he says, where you going? There was another guy there. He had a big trailer full of logs that was going to his son, and oh yeah, the sun's out. And there is the hills of the Cape. Look at that. They things there. We'll be going up the side of them tomorrow maybe. Oh, see how far we get tonight. This road's murder. Nearly at Sandwood Bay car park. I think we'll have to find somewhere to pitch a tent though. I can't believe that's where we've came walking for the day. Round the back of that hill there. Way round the locks. Round the other side of that hill. And down. Put the miles on the day, lad. Lock something or other. There's wee shivers starting. Don't tell me I'm going to get wet. But I've only got about 15 miles to go. But I'm just under a mile or something to the beach. We might get there. Hopefully maybe get to bothy. I've found running water back here in case we need to pitch a tent in emergencies. Maybe I could pitch it right enough. Sandwood Bay. Cape my flight is just up there. We are knackered. It's been some stretch. Good day. Let's get up there, pitch a tent. We have just pitched a tent in that spot, in the famous spot, because I can't be annoyed going down the hill to the bothy. And I'm knackered, and I've came to Loch today, which is some time, despite my snoot reminder. But aye, I'm going to get inside that tent, have a cup of tea. It's been some day. I can't believe we're going to the Cape tomorrow. I don't know what to do. I'm leaving stuff here, run up, run back down, get my stuff, go for a night in Kerwick. I know that I don't have an idea. But anyway, I'm going to go to there. Hello, good morning from Sandwood Bay. Sort of a sunny Sandwood Bay. It's been, we'll get the tent right, get a bit of breakfast, and we're going to do, this is advanced base camp. Look at it. I've even built a wee dry stay in Lawson as I'm bored idle these days. I'm not in a day last night. Possibly the best wild camping spot in the country because flat grass, no picks, now we have a wall and a wee fireplace and a rock to stand on. Something like that we want. We get the final summit push today. Walk up the Cape of Hill as well. And hopefully these shivers stay that direction. Secure ourselves a big rainbow. Pencil. It's that good day. Hiking in it, and again. Oh, right, we need to get moving. Blazing a bit too long. But we're having real issues. That's hiking's not it. That's what took place yesterday. Well, look at this lovely wee meadow here. Got these highways and goats. In the middle of Cape Wrath, in the middle of nowhere. Probably some of the best camping ground you'll find. To my knowledge, I've been Texans and big white sandy beach down there as well. An alternative to Sandwood if that's too busy again. Stunning scenes. Yeah. These big rock formations. Tent packed up, out of my bag packed, not walk past it tonight, sometimes you need to slow down. But it finally happened. Right to the north of the mountain, right in the ball, right up it. Thought I was going to go right in and disappear. Oh. Hell shot here, but stroke, nothing one. Ball bit my bit. My breeks there. I thought that was a grenade. Look at it. Looks like a grenade, doesn't it? That's the bog. Rabbit. Stay on it. You can look there out that building and that's the gate just right up there. Apologies earlier, that was the hills. Great sticky everywhere. Packed in at that wee another checkpoint's ideal for that. Makes you feel weird. really, really weird. It's bizarre. I think I've got something there. What we're tracking today is anyway. Just going to cafe, get a bite to eat and reflect. It's been a wonderful journey. Can't believe it. Done it heat. We might have a done it heat here, there, but here's done it heat. With lovely Calgary in Britain. Good day. Look at that. Spotless as well. There's the cliffs of the Cape. The lighthouse keeper John is kindly taking us off the Cape. How good is that? With some Kiwi guy. Oh, just finished it yesterday. Here we go, we're in Cape Raft taxis.
Yeah.
Yes. That was the Cape Raft taxis. Mister's getting the boat, Mr. John's bringing the boat back for us. What a wonderful journey that's been.
I haven't said that, it's pretty damn spacious. So, what am I?
It's quite poetic. I pitched up the Durness campsite, but hang on, look. This guy here, full hair massage and spa. The German sculpture, hairdresser. He lives in Balmain Village. I got my hair cut off him years ago. John from the Lighthouse was telling us that he's a gay porn star and he's got, what's his name? Something McRae. Jock McRae or something like that. That dude cut my hair years ago. We're going for a pint.